Welcome back. Sorry I had a short session last time. This is Dungeon Encounters, session 3, and I restored from the last place I left. The last session was a short session. We had just rescued Rodovich and the rest of our party members that we have to rescue are either petrified, KO'd, but they're all wandering. So I believe we are doing our best to clear the stages in reverse from floor 9 and up, and we're one-shotting Fafnir's. In this case, it's going to be a 1, a 2, and a 3. A 3-shotting Fafnir. You can't hope for better than that. 3-shot Fafnir is pretty good. Only 6 XP. But enough to level up my Shunga. Shunga is higher level, higher hit points now. This is what we're looking for, but we're going to take a beat, unlock some of the some of the tiles. I think a 14 is not too hard. Yes, we love golems. Golem is a special class of monster that doesn't have a magical defense, and so we just need to do direct damage to their hit points. This is a 3-shotter. Cespar overkilled by quite a bit. She's the one wielding the Malio 3. And then, of course, 17, which is actually binary, hexadecimal. This is going to be a tough battle, so I can't just auto battle it. I'm going to go backward. If you've got low damage, we throw it on the creatures with the higher defenses. Baleful Breath is hitting everybody in the physical, and that's dropped nobody to 0, so I think we're good. We're going to... So 116 is below Shunga's 125, so we're gonna save Shunga to kill the last one. So we might as well Malo 40 off of the Fafnir. So let's go with the middle. Middle is vulnerable. Do a one-shot of the damage. Malo 3, of course, we're gonna save for the Golem. We take out the Golem before it gets to attack. He's one-shotted. Then we've got Malio 1, which we can't really do anything because the hit points is more than 80. This is going to be a drop in the bucket. What we could do is save Shunga. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. Nothing. The math doesn't really add up. But if you were playing with the RNG system, some of the weapons do RNG damage, random damage. If you were to do that, this would be a completely different game. I wouldn't be able to strategize nearly as much, and so this is wasted. Malo 3 is wasted on this. I should have done it in reverse, but we're gonna beat them by the numbers. 125 over 68 is dead. So nobody went down. Several people were dropped down to PD physical damage, physical defense of 0, but nobody took real hit points. We got our first compound, so let's take a look at our compound. It is Mystery Compound A, provides a permanent boost to hit points. So I do believe that Nanga Par has 90 hit points. And it is of my opinion that we are going to double down on his HP. Chances are that he will have the higher chance of taking a hit and surviving if he has the highest hit points. So we're going to give him... Compound A gave him 10 extra hit points, which is excellent. And then all of these are throwaway stuff. We'll either sell them or do nothing, because we are hoarders in this game. We are collecting every item to unlock every item, and we don't care about selling back, because the the what's it called, the the normal playthrough gives you so much access that you don't ever have to sell anything. Now, we've already in the previous couple streams sold. Oh no, this is a terrifying encounter. We probably should have looked at this a little closer. So the wizard has an AoE that hits all magic. Cespa's sitting nice with a enormous magic defense boost. Our fastest character is Nangapar, who has the most hit points and the most physical defense, second to Shunga with 190. So we're going to take our Malo and hit a destroyer. Hit one that hasn't acted yet is a higher chance. That drops his hit points down to... Oh, that was terrifying. Dismember did physical damage. Okay, Malo 2 is going to give us the opportunity now to one-shot this destroyer who hasn't acted yet. Or did he? Maybe he did. I wasn't paying attention. That's one, and here we go. Nullify is ATB gauge reduced to 0. I'm okay with that. She has a mega one-shot Malio that will do nothing. It will not get through the wizard's 57, which just bounced, and that's good that I didn't shoot him. I forgot the... Uh-oh. Malo 2's been broken. What? Oh no. Malo 2 has been broken. Is that permanent? Oh no, I did not know. I mean, I feel like I've run into this before. That was an expensive Malo 2. Oh no, does that mean we lose it at the shop too? Nullify. That's totally fine with me. That's 1 damage. Okay, I don't know what just happened. That destroyer destroyed my magic spells, and Shunga has no magic spells. That was terrible, awful. That was so rude. We never want to do that again. Now, what I really want to do is book it all the way back to the town to see if I can actually buy it back. Oh, reward for 1,000 next AP. Here's the 7. 7 is a purification. Don't need that. You know what? I can equip a Malo 1. I had a spare. But that Malo 2 cost me a lot of money, and I just unlocked that. But yeah, I'm really concerned. That really hurts the tempo and the pacing of the game. It's good to know that's a possibility. It's actually even better to know which encounter just devastated my economy. It was not any of these. It was probably a 13. So as you can see, 13s which were like tricky. They were like a puzzly encounter. You know, we had a magic deflect, and you know, something could attack and destroy weapons. Oof. I don't know. If I was scumming, I would say let's scum this save. There's 13 again. Ouch. I don't know what to do. We're on 7 now. I'm going the wrong way if I want to go back to town and pick up a to see if the town's, after an item is broken, does the town inventory restock that item that you waited so patiently to unlock, and then a monster just casually broke it with a single attack, a permanent encounter. Like, I don't even know how to, you know, here's the destroyer again. I guess we have to like focus fire on him. I don't even care about the golem. I do not want my Malo 3 to be destroyed. Here we go. Malo 3 destroyed. There we go. Goodness gracious, that is terrifying. Get it? Blast beam. Everybody soaked. Not a big deal. RNG AoE is not very scary in this game until they get really high and they do massive damage. There's another frock code. I think we are up to 4. So we got the frock here. Oh, she can't do it. We're gonna have to swap it out with somebody who can afford to equip a, and that's Shunga. We should reward the person with the highest P. Yeah, Shunga. Shunga, you lost the Shunga is now the captain of the team. Let's put her up there. Yes, Shunga. And then, I'm going to put their hit points in reverse order. So, 67, it's Shunga, Radovic, Sespar, Nangapar. And everybody's got frock cloaks, and one person's got a hound helm. So, I am pretty sure it was the hound helm that did her in. This is an interesting little puzzle. That A5 is, if we look, it's at 70. Let's see, it's at 70 and 64. I should write that down, right? 70, 64, and then we could go to the floor above it. Let's. No more destroyers. Oh, it's a destroyer chainsword. Oh, did not destroy anything, did it? Cespar was holding the Malio in the past. Did not lose it. Okay. How rude. How rude is it to destroy your items? It's just unconscionable. Inconsolable. I am so torn up about it. I can't stop talking about it. But I guess, you gotta expect that in a game like this. Like, we can totally avoid it, but we're kind of on the stage that we're forced to fight these guys. And there's another destroyer. Gotta take him out. Take him out soon. Hit him hard. Hit him fast. Yeah. If I had more abilities, I could teleport back to town right now. But we're kind of stuck playing the meta until too long. I do want to make sure that this cast doesn't go too long. How do I tell how long I've been recording? 13 minutes. Okay. I have no idea how long a gameplay should go. There's another frock, so we're frocking it up. Unfrockin' believable. I think I'm just gonna descend. Right? We could actually write this down. 70, 64. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Destroyer. Oh my goodness. Brittany gun and a compound D. So compound D, I do believe, is more hit points or something like that. One of the compounds gives you more proficiency points, so there is a benefit to this guy. We've got healing fountain. Go ahead and do a little heal. Got one of these. Restore my lesser descents. Yeah, here we go. Lesser ascent. Perfect. This is actually what we need to get back to town. Let's use it. So it's not equipped. Let's let's equip it. Ability station. Lesser ascent. We are golden. Lesser ascent. Here we go. And go up. Go up. Where did we go? Up. Go up again. Nope. So go up again. We're on floor 6. We have up and down. That's huge at this stage. Up and down. So we can, you know, when I played this game the first time, oh, here's a down. I did everything I could not to look up any strategy guides because this game is so much better if you don't know, if you have to like remember things and take screenshots and write things down in your notebook. You know, if you don't know what a notebook is, it's a piece of paper that's bound, multiple pages bound, and you can like use a writing utensil. Oh no! We are screwed. Alright. We are getting reflected. So, Cesbar is going to reflect to somebody just to knock out that shield. And hopefully it reflects to Cesbar. It did not. It just took out Shunga, and Malefax is going to do real hit points, but it didn't do enough. We're going to reflect the next one. So now both shields are dead, and we did it. We managed to get through this trial unharmed. So we're going to... Shunga's going to go next, and it's going to be a waste. Let's knock out this guy's magic defense. Shunga is going to overkill the magic defense by over 200. Nullify drops her attack gauge, which is good. You know, I'm really missing that Malio too right about now. And there's Malefax. Sure, easily could have taken out Shunga, did not take out Shunga. So here's our Nungapar. Nungapar's. And then Shunga is going to one-shot the bottom wizard. And if Cespa can outspeed the top wizard, let's see. Nope. But Malefax is only going to soak the damage. I'm going to use my unarmed attack. I never do that, but it does 1 hit point of damage. The guy had 1 hit point, and he's dead. So, Malefacture 1. That's definitely a backup in case one of these guys destroys my stuff again. So I think we're... Oh, let's go check out this new creature info. It is the sculptures. They have Malio too. Amazing. Amazing. So we can fight them in B, C, we can fight them in B and E. B and E. Look at that guy. Wow. 1-0 is crazy. B and E. I'm floored that that's happening. So B and E, I think, is what we just said. Here's an E, and I'm going to get some sculptures right now. Oh no, did I misread that? Wow, these guys are fast. Malio 4 is not helpful in this moment, in this era. Shunga, Alligator. So the Alligator's going down first with Radovic. Malio. Oh, that's Cespa. There we go. And the bear is going to maul us again. Unless Nagnapar. Ooh, 2 damage. Wow, nice soaking. So Shunga is going to go again, and 300 the bear. 1 shot, 70 hit points, and dead. That was not the encounter it was meant to be. I really want to go back to town. I feel like we fought a lot of sculptures over the last couple sessions, and this is a shocking turn of events. BOE, Sculpture, Alligator, Bear. So we're Sculpture. Let's try for a Sculpture. Hard battle. Yes. Tail whip, not bad. Okay, Mallow. I think what we want to do is hyper focus, especially with the magic defense of 80, 79. Let's hyper focus on sculpture because I think the sculpture can wreck us or uh, petrify us. So we triple attack the sculpture, one shotted it, and then hyper focus on another monster. And these tail whips are not getting through our frocks. Our meaty physical defense, they are not adequate. And Alligator goes down. Shunga gets rid of that 68 magic defense, and Nanga cleans up 38 hit points with 40. Very nice. Very nice. Buy the book, everybody. Great job. So we've killed at least one sculpture, so we know that something's going to happen in the shop. We're going to start stocking up the shop items. OD might as well fight it for the 85. No! Okay. We got to go for it. Bounce and dead. Okay, that was rough. This could easily kill Shunga. So maybe we should postpone it? Yeah, let's postpone it. Postpone it because I want Shunga to get off at least one 81 damage on the... Oh, Malefacture could kill her too. Did not. 8 only, so... Shunga one hit KO. Now we are going to have to risk... This 40 damage bounces off of the wizard. Hits Shunga, she dies. And she didn't take it. Cespa soaked that so well. Alright, we're looking at a 4-shotter. 1, 2, and then nullify. She nullified the wrong guy. 3-shotter. Bam. That's how you do it, guys. This is the game. Dungeon encounters, ultra minimalist, extremely stylized. We just got battle ability acquired. The hit points of a single party member will be fully restored. To use this ability, you must equip it. So let's ascend. Ooh, let's ascend again. Nope. Let's ascend again. I like these long ones where you can try every crosshatch. The tile grid is enormous. It's an enormous map, and they're all laid on top of each other, and they're skewed, and so they don't always line up. And so you can have a map that literally doesn't intersect anything above or below it. But I think the designers intentionally created these maps to line up slight, like overlap just a little bit. So you might have to explore a little, like going down a 1, there, going up. We're back. We made it. Everybody, go to Adventures Rest, get your abilities back. Go to Healing Fountain, and now the most important part of this stream is the Malio 2 count in the shop, which is only 1. So I believe we earned this one, Malio 2. We earned this single stock of Malio 2 by fighting sculptures, and now we're faced with the idea that this destroyer could actually permanently remove a magic item from... That's just like too much for me to consider. We're looking at Petasos. Petasos is definitely something I can afford. Instead, I am currently doing Recruiter's Caps and Hound Helm. The Hound Helm costs 8 with magic defense of 38. The Picassos Petasos is 10 with a speed increase. This one is definitely more interesting to me, but I think we could do both. So I'll buy one here and see how much those hound helms are. The hound helms are here, and we don't have any. Piff helm, no. Uh oh. All right, we're. I think we're good. I think we're good. We're recruiters. Frock. Let's give it to 29. Petos. Petasos. Petasos. Now she's super fast. All right. I'm tempted to end the stream here. Let's see. We're all level 8. Radovic is trailing. It looks like we rescued him. He's 27 proficiency points, and wow, look at this. 111. Wow. Okay. So what we can do is we can confirm this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something tricky. I'm going to go down to the next area. Paradise Lost. So nobody can say that this stream isn't exciting. We just made it to a new area with new creatures, no surprises, lots of surprises. Everything's a surprise down here. Looks like it's slow playing me. No spawns, no surprises. I don't see any monsters. Maybe she does have a metal hand. I can't tell. I always thought she did. Like a clockwork arm. Alright, 1B. And look, it's the amoeba. Magical defense, physical defense of 1. And look, the Petasos. We could definitely do a little bit of grinding on these Petasos to get Petasos. 1B is going to be the first battle, and this is probably way too high for us. 2 guys with physical already dead. 1 guy's dead. Execute ability, withdraw. Unable to withdraw. What just happened? Withdraw. Whew, that was embarrassing. So, I changed my mind. We are not ready to jump ahead like this. And it happens. We are going to have to build up our hit points in our equipment to get to that stage. And I will end the stream here like a cautionary tale. Like, don't... Like, this game is a little bit about pressing your luck. But the way I play it, there's always a... here we can equip that new ability, fully restore hit points, as long as they're alive. And yeah, keep giving me feedback, and I'll resurrect. Did I resurrect yet? No. Hold on. Could not find a tile. There we go. Bring that guy back to life, heal him up for full, and think we're ready to end the stream. Everybody's back up. Yep, we'll talk to you on the next one. Bye.